What is up, guys? And today I'm bringing you guys some gameplay on an easy way to get the Osprey gunner. Now, that is the biggest kill streak in the game, at least in the assault package. Well, I don't think there's one in the support that's any higher than the Osprey gunner. It might be equivalent, but there's nothing higher. So this is the biggest kill streak in the game, unless you're talking about, well, I should say point streak, unless you're talking about the MOAB, which that's not really a point streak. That's just more of a actually, it's not a point streak because your points don't go towards it. So, I'm going to bring you guys a quick little tips video on how to get those higher kill streaks. And they're really not that difficult to get, guys. Now, something I'm going to let you guys know that's going to be kind of so stupid that it actually makes sense is that when you're using, when you're playing and you're setting these high kill streaks, make sure you're doing them against bad players, not these elite MLG all-star players. You guys know what I mean, though, right? Like, if there's a full party on the other team, I would definitely not recommend going for these high kill streaks. And the reason for that is that they're good players and they're experienced, and they're not going to let you pub stomp them all the time. So this is my quick tip on how to do it. To get the Osprey gunner, it's it's a lot easier, I should say, if you get your attack helicopter, which is the 7 kill streak, which I recommend for using your first one. And then I'd recommend using the Pavlo AC-130 or even the Assault Juggernauts. But I'd recommend the 12 kill streak, that way your 7 kill streak can get you to it. Because usually the attack heli can get you 4 or 5 kills. You know, sometimes it only gets 3, but you know, then you have to do, I don't know, maybe get 1 kill, which shouldn't be that hard. So what I did here was I did exactly what I'm recommending for you guys. Is I found a corner, which, yes, this is kind of campy, but this was also the first day the game came out. So this gameplay's a little bit old now. It's close to a week old, and I just haven't gotten it out yet. But you can guys see I got my Osprey gunner, and I did it without really any work whatsoever. It was really easy. Even though these kids aren't the greatest players, you still have to recognize that the Osprey gunner is a pretty big kill streak, and I actually got it, and I made it look easy. And it doesn't always look easy, don't get me wrong, but that time it did. But this kill streak is a really good kill streak. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite kill streak in the game, or point streak. I keep calling them kill streaks. It's just a habit, guys. But the Osprey gunner is my favorite point streak in the game. Of course it is, because it is the highest one in the assault package. Who wouldn't want this to be their favorite? Unless you don't like flying the helicopters. I know a lot of people don't actually like getting in the helicopter itself. They just like the kill streaks to do the work for them. So, you know, I don't mind this. This is, even though this isn't the greatest map for it, since this is mostly buildings, I shouldn't have really used the Osprey gunner on this map unless it's maybe ground war. But, you know, I just wanted the Osprey gunner, and there's a fail. The Osprey gunner also drops 4 care packages, 3 actual care packages, and 1 hacked crate. So that's a really big bonus. So not only is it an amazing chopper gunner that has explosive bullets, but it drops 3 care packages for your teammates, which looks like I got a UAV, and IMS, and counter UAV, and a hacked or a booby-trapped crate, so if the enemies try and get it, it explodes in their face. But I hope you guys really took some tips off of this. I wouldn't really recommend trying to rush around for this kill streak a lot, since it is such, or point streak a lot, since it is so high. I'd really let your other point streaks do the work for you, and then you might actually only have to get, I don't know, 2 or 3 kills after your 7 kill streak, or point streak, I mean.